Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we're going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout. This was for a challenge that I did not write down. I think this was on International Scrapbooking Day. As you can see, I'm starting with this paper right here. I believe that's a Paige Evans paper. I am trimming it down to 11.5 by 11.5, and you can see right there, I was trying to cut it in half on my trimmer. I was like, well, maybe my big trimmer will work. No, it still didn't work. So I am just going to end up bending it in half and just cutting on the line like that. On one half, I'm going to be putting down onto the background right here, and the other one I'm just going to fussy cut out all of those stars and scatter those down around on the top left half of that paper. Sorry about my voice. This is the first time I've talked this morning. This is my morning sexy voice. How you doing? It's the first time I talked. It's still pretty early. I haven't even brushed my teeth. I do have my first cup of coffee in hand, though. I was planning on doing this voiceover last night or yesterday evening, but I was really tired. It was a busy week, so I decided to go to bed really early. I went to bed at like 6. So I didn't get anything done last night. Okay, so I did fussy cut out all of the stars. You can see them right there. I haven't put them down yet. I am going to put down this triangle piece right here. These are the photos I'm going to be using. You can see I do have quite a bit of scraps over here. I think this was out of a Paige kit. So a lot of it is Paige Evans, and then there are several pieces of scraps, but I think the scraps are also Paige Evans as well. So the photos are of my great nephew Troy, and then one of them, my sister, is in making a goofy face. She is baby Troy's grandma. So right here, I am going to take 3 scraps, and I'm going to go ahead and cut those into strips. I'm going to make them into banners and stick them underneath the photo. And we will choose another one that is of a lighter color to make into a banner right here. Yeah, that's a Paige Evans paper as well. So we'll cut those into banners and just kind of stick them up under where the photo is going to go. I'm cutting these into banners just by clipping straight up through the center of that paper and then going in from side to side. And you can see on the second one, I folded it in half and clipped it. I was just showing you there's a couple different ways that you can make that little dovetail in your paper. Janet also shows a way where you can make it using a hexagon punch. I have not been successful with that technique though, so I always mess that one up pretty bad. Right there, I did just go ahead and put the stars down around the page. I decided I was going to be putting some tags on this layout as well. They're going to go above the photos. Right here, I just pulled out my Big Shot and my Tim Holtz die. It's my favorite tag die. And I am just going to be cutting out some tags. And also this right here, it's a little stamped piece and it says "You Are Loved." That is a stamp that is available over at Close to My Heart. You can click my link down below if you want to pick it up. I decided to go ahead and use that as my title. I just stamped it out and cut it out in a circle shape. So you can see that some of the pieces of paper that I'm using for my tags, they're not even whole pieces. I mean, I'm not even getting the whole tag shape in there, but it's fine because I'm just going to be tucking those tags in. I don't need the whole length of the tag, right? I just need the top portion that's going to be sticking out. I did go ahead and put some crochet thread through the tags as well. Sorry, I needed to have a sip of coffee because I could feel my mouth was getting really dry. Also, I was turning less perky. Okay, so in my little notebook stuff, I did have a couple paper clips in there. So I went ahead and pulled out a camera one. I do put that at the top of the picture. And right here, I'm just flipping through it. It's a little off screen, but I'm pulling out different pieces that might fit into this layout. I found this globe, which has, I mean, they're not traveling or anything, but they are in a different state than me, so there you go. I do tuck that globe in over at the top, and right here I'm trying to build a cluster at the bottom. I am going to end up with that arrow, but I find cloud shape that I end up putting underneath that arrow. I'm trying everything underneath that arrow. I don't know why, but I'm married to using that arrow, but I want to build it up. I want something underneath the arrow. So yes, I am pulling out several different options for that. You can see I'm still flipping through it right there. Found the cloud. Bam. That's what I'm going to end up using, is that cloud. I'm going to go ahead and layer the arrow right up on top of that cloud. There we go, and then I will put the arrow down. I do let the cloud overlap onto the photo a little bit. I personally enjoy that. I know a lot of people don't like other bits touching their photos, but it doesn't really bother me. I think it's cute. So yes, that's what we're going to go ahead and do there. I will end up pulling out some enamel dots. These are also from Close to My Heart, and I'm going to scatter them around the page. These are from the Seize the Day collection. They're not available anymore, but I do pull out the Sapphire ones and also the ones that are kind of, you know, that light minty color. Right here, I'm trying out my shimmer pens. I was going to use this Julep, but I decided no. I pulled out the Sapphire one to see if I like that one better, and that is the one I'm going to be using. This is a Sapphire shimmer pen, also from Close to My Heart. If you want to check out the links down below, we have a lot of colors of shimmer pens, and I super love them for splatters. That's mostly what I use them for. I don't necessarily use them to get the shimmer on other things very often. I mostly use them for splatters because I think they are gorgeous. Alright guys, after I do that, I am not going to be doing anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.